Hey everybody, before we get into the video, just real fast, I kind of thought about this for a little while after I videoed this one, and look, I understand with the pandemic and the uncertainty about the economy and stuff, I'm fully able to accept the fact that finding a sponsor this year is probably just not going to be in the cards. I mean, if I find one, great. I'm not going to really worry about it. I'll be able to fund a lot of the races myself without help. Trust me, any help would be great. But with that being said, I still have space on the car. So, what I want to do, and if you're watching this, just real fast, just hear me out because this concerns you too as well, okay? I would like to offer a space on the car for a charity, organization, or even a mom and pop small business that could use the advertising. Okay? It's going to be free of charge. I'm not going to charge a dime. But I want to go off your guys' recommendations. Okay? Go to the Facebook page at Falls Town Racing and just comment under this video and just nominate who you feel could use the space, and I'll contact them, make sure I get their approval, because you know how some people want approved, be on something they might not approve of. So I will call, get approval, let them know what's going on, and yeah, again, organization, charity, preferably charities, but again, small business, mom and pop places, just whatever y'all recommend. And if someone's already recommended it, like their comment, and I'll choose the most nominated and put them on the car. I figured that's a way to help out folks, and again, it's a good way to show that this stuff does get some exposure. So yeah, nominate somebody and help them out. Again, this is all off of you guys. I'll choose whoever y'all vote for the most, and go from there. All right. Again, go to the Facebook page and just comment under the video. Let me know who y'all want. All right. Catch you in a little bit. Hey everybody, it's me. Alright, we're in the shop. I'm gonna have to go back and check my notes and everything, make sure I got everything pretty much changed that I wanted to change for this first practice. But I told y'all about the fuel cell, which I got that done, but I don't think I showed y'all why I did that. Where's my little light? It's a little dark back there. Oops, I got too close. It's a little dark back there, so I got my light. But I never really showed y'all what was done. So I just kind of showed a picture of it. So get the light, a little light. Anyways, as y'all can see, the new fuel cell. But what I didn't show you is why I moved it, because the fuel cell was way over here. Like you can see it, like right in there, that the fuel cell was all the way shifted over here. So all this weight was on this side of the car, and that's what I've been having a problem with, trying to get the scales and everything to fit right. So I took the battery out, which was hanging. The battery was hanging off the inside of these bars here. You can kind of see some of the welds down there. The battery was hanging on the inside there. So what I did was I took the battery out, relocated it to the front, which I'll show you in a minute, which gives me now access and room to where I can shift this weight around where I need it. And that's going to help out tremendously, like I said, because I was getting weird readings on the scale, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it to read, what it is I was, read what it is I was needing. And we tried shifting, we tried moving the jacks up and down, we did everything, we couldn't get it to go. So I haven't got it on scale yet, which I will soon, but I want to get it out to the practice first to see if I can get a good response out of the change in the bars on the rear end, and the shock change. Once I know those are working, then or if they don't work, then I can change them, then scale it out and everything. But the battery actually got moved. Battery got moved up here to the front. I'll show you that now. See, right here behind the engine. And the reason why I put it here, for one, it's going to give me weight on this front corner tire right here. So it'd be a little bit more weight on this corner. Also, I noticed that a lot of the newer chassis were actually mounting them up high, like up underneath this part right here, like up underneath this, like right behind it. And makes perfect sense why they would do that, because not only does it give weight to this corner of the car, but weight up higher gives more weight for the roll of the body, which helps the turn. So definitely understand why they did that. Do not trust myself in hanging the battery. So I found that spot, and I don't know, I think it looks really good down in there, and it fit nice and sits right, and it's got clearance on everything. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good spot. Plus, like I said, it's going to give me enough weight on the front tire up here, on this front corner of the car. So, but yeah, it's a couple of the changes there. Car's pretty much ready for practice. Just got to put the front calipers back on, brake calipers, and then just double check all the bars and bolts and everything. Going to be some changing in the videos. They're going to be getting better. I invested in a new camera, not this one. I'm still going to use this one for like these shots, but I was able to get a newer GoPro, and barely used. In fact, it still looked brand new. I mean, there was no scratches. The lenses and everything looked like immaculate clean. The guy took real good care of it. Made a deal. He was kind of in the need of some money, and I needed the camera, so we kind of helped each other out. So thank you to him for thinking of me. So but yeah, it's going to have a lot more better capabilities, and I'll be able to do some different kind of footages around here with it. So once I get it set up to where I want it and the way I want it, then yeah, you're going to see some different B-rolls and different things. I can actually time lapse things, I think. It's going to be a lot clearer, a lot smoother, and I'm going to be jumping around like this. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be nice. Again, I'll be using this camera for this type of stuff because it still works. It's a real good camera, especially after I got it cleaned up. But yeah, just going to let y'all know what's going on. Those two changes there. The bars I can't really show you right now, I don't think. I can show you the shock, though. I did change the shock. The shock was actually mounted on the other side of the rear axle. See, here's the brake caliper right here behind the tire, and then right here is a tube. It goes across right in here. See it right here? Yeah, get that right there. There we go. Yeah, that's a tube there. That's the rear axle tube. The axle from the rear end comes through here, goes to the tire. Okay, the shock here and the spring was actually mounted on the other side of that tube. So I changed it to this side to see if it'll help push the rear end back, kind of resist the push back from the track. So I'm going to try that. I can still switch it back. It's just a matter of a couple bolts. So I'm going to try that at the track on practice day. And then yeah, if it don't work, and then at practice out the track, and then I can switch this out with just a jack and a few wrenches. So gonna try it like this first. Anyways, yeah, that's the shock. I haven't changed the gear yet because I've been on some forums and stuff, and I've been reading and learning a little bit about wheel spin, and I don't know where I'm at as far as that's concerned. So I know where I'd be with the other gear on this track. I'm going to try this gear, which is a 600, no. This is a 33. No, this is the 600. This is the 600. Anyway, I'm going to try this gear that I have in it for the bigger track, and see what it would do. I'm going to see if it give me more forward bite, less forward bite, push me up the track, you know, whatever. So I'm going to leave that gear alone, and that can be changed later. If it don't work, then I can change it after the practice at any time, really. So yeah, that gear is going to stay. We're going to test it. We're going to test the shocks, test the bars, test everything out, make sure everything's copacetic, make sure everything, ooh, that's a real weird word. Yeah, copacetic? I probably mispronounced it. But anyway, but yeah, going to try it out, make sure everything works, make sure everything's in working order and safe. Had to order a new helmet this year. My old one is kind of out of date. So, and it was also really tight. So I got another helmet. Unfortunately, the size I need, they're on back order. So I'm gonna be waiting a little while to wear my old one until I get my new one. But yeah, like I said, I got the cameras ready. Everything's pretty much ready. Just gonna test the car, get it ready for the season. Excited about the new series. I think a lot of people are in my shoes are. It's gonna be neat to go to different tracks and stuff. But yeah, just gonna have some fun. I hope everybody joins the ride and come along with me, and at least laugh at me, have fun. You know. But yeah, I just want to again let y'all know what's going on. I know these videos just me talking are boring, but yeah, I just want to keep y'all in the loop as much as I can, as much as I have energy for. And yeah, I'm gonna have some better footage soon. Like I said, I got the cameras ready, learning how to use them too, so I won't have that worry. And but yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. Hope y'all enjoy these videos. I really do. I like making them. I don't like editing them, but I do like making them. Editing them can be a problem, but that's because I just don't know what I'm doing yet. But it's all good. I'm learning. So, but yeah, anyway, keep coming along for the ride. Hope everybody's there good. And next time you're at the track, remember,